Hello, faithful one. It has come to my attention that you have become curious of the user with the ID 4. He was banned a long time ago, in the early days of Roblox. ID 4, as his username is unknown, was the first hacker of Roblox, even before Shedletsky used 1x1x1x1. The first few users, such as Player and Elvis Area 51, remember the havoc he caused, but do not want to talk about it. I, a fellow Robloxian from the late 2006, only received this information from Player much after arguing. Here it is. It was a regular day on Roblox. I was playing Crossroads when this noob suddenly appeared. I don't remember his username, but his ID was 4. He had 635 Roblox points, as minigames were still around back then. Slowly, weird things started to happen. The sky and everything around me turned black. One player, simply named Jesus, who had an ID of 20, simply said in the chat, "taken by 4," and transformed into a black entity, making other players do the same thing when he touched them. I left before I could be taken by 4. When I checked his profile, he had been deleted. So did all the other players that had been taken by 4. I checked for his profile. He had an early 2006 starter place, with the bed, the table, and the blue base plate. I joined the game. Nothing happened until the base plate turned black and the sky was replaced with an image of 5 dead bodies. 5 people had been taken by 4. What was going on? Suddenly, the base plate began to shrink. Now that would be possible with all your scripting and whatnot in modern Roblox, but this was 2006. I was creeped out as hell. Then he appeared. I was like, oh crud, and I teleported to a black room. The black room had the bodies of the 5 players. Then the game crashed. When I joined the next day, the most popular game was his place, and 10 players were there. I joined. They were all noobs who had probably gone deep into recommended games while I was there and became curious. The bed began to distort, then the table, then the base plate, then the players, then the camera. Soon my whole computer and the world around me began to distort, and my mom noticed, confused and distressed. I left the game and everyone was back to normal. On Halloween, when the Haunted Mansion first opened, we were having fun with the ghost tool and doing random stuff. Then he joined. We were then teleported to his place. It was now a church. A funeral was going on for everyone in the server. We left before we could be put in the coffin and taken by 4. But one user was not so lucky. After he hacked the game, which Eric Castle was in, he was deleted. Thank Lord, but some say he has an alt. Some say he could be anyone. No matter their personality or nature, whatever you do, beware the 4. Best wishes, Hell. Now this one was definitely a really good creepypasta. I really enjoyed this one of how subtle it was, that it told a creepy story about the early days of Roblox, and it really could have happened, you know, just a very early hacker doing creepy things. And because of this story's qualities, I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed this one.